What is up, you guys? My name is Somi, and welcome back to her Invisible Powers. Oh my goodness, I miss you guys so much. I have been really sick actually, which lasted almost about a week, and I really thought I had it down with Mercury retrograde, but here we are. And I've been really hyper focused on the 30-day challenge on Instagram for the Stanley Challenge. So definitely check that out to definitely have more access to me there. And tomorrow is the last day of our 30 days. So for the first time ever, I have been experiencing some creative burnout, which is very foreign to me. It's a very interesting experience, a learning curve to say the least. But also, this past weekend was St. Patrick's Day. I definitely went downtown Chicago, which was definitely chaotic. Yeah. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video. I feel like whoever needs to hear this message is kind of in a low place in their life and need a little bit of encouragement here. So if that's you, definitely stay tuned in. I definitely have a message for you. I'm going to be starting with Sacred Destiny Oracle here by Denise Lin. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite card decks to use in my videos, as you already know if you've been following me for quite a while. Yeah, let's start here. I have community here, and thriving next to that. You are definitely someone who is a creative, a content creator of some sort that definitely wants to build their online community, okay? And this is definitely something you feel quite passionate about, okay? Let's see what else. We have abundance. Oh my goodness. So, oh my gosh. Whatever place you're at in life right now, there is a silver lining here that you don't quite really see coming, okay? We have thriving here and abundance. No matter what setbacks you may have had, whatever obstacles you may be facing, okay? It's very temporary, okay? As long as you're in divine alignment with your goals, whatever your deepest and innermost desires and wishes, okay, these blessings, these bountiful blessings, okay, will surely follow. It's just a natural side effect of this alignment that you're already on. Okay. Ooh, whoa, okay. This definitely fell onto the floor. We have leadership here. You're definitely someone who is meant to be in the spotlight, okay? You're meant to be noticed. You're meant to be in the front line. You're meant to stick out like a sore thumb, okay? It's so juvenile to think, like, you know, when from childhood growing up, you think that being the odd one is such a it's such a weak trait, okay? It's almost like this burden. It's like because you just it's gonna sound sad, but go with me on this. It seems like such a burden at first, you know, from childhood growing up, because you're finding it hard to relate to other people. Your brain does not operate as other people in the education system and things of that nature, okay? But that same trait is the same trait that's actually becoming now your superpower, okay? You're meant to take up space. You're not meant to stay small, okay? Even in your trusted social circles, no matter how small it is, unfortunately, whenever it is that you're pursuing something great, okay, this path to greatness, okay, the most resistance that you will be met with, unfortunately, comes from your closest family as in friends, okay? They have become accustomed to this really old, outdated version of you that's definitely kept you stuck and small, okay? And in a way, it's kind of also looked down upon when people realize that you are no longer the same person that they've always related with, okay? And in a way, they also feel like being left behind, okay, because you're not really in the same vibration anymore, or same frequency. But if that's seriously true, then in other words, they're also saying to literally never change, okay, to literally never grow, to never expand. And it's such there's such strong fallacy with that statement, okay? And life is about growth. Human evolution is literally about expansion, okay? If you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not expanding, is it a life truly worth living? Is what I would ask for whoever coined that phrase, to literally never change. And I think the intention behind it is obviously to never become arrogant, okay? But you can also pursue success and pursue your endeavors, but also stay humble, okay? The two are not extreme opposites of each other. You can be a very, very well-rounded person while also at the same time someone who is also very evolved, very well-rounded, very grounded in your energy, while also being very, very much accomplished and wealthy and all these other things, okay? There's definitely a lot of stigma that broke people think about the rich people, and there's definitely also stigma about how the rich and wealthy people also thinks of broke people, okay? There's definitely some sort of mental barrier there for sure, okay? But you are definitely coming to a realization that you're maybe seeing the both sides, okay? And um, the times and the days of you feeling helpless and maybe even feeling a bit victimized, as far as like the culture you grew up in, the childhood you had, your upbringing, the parents you had, whatever it is, now it's becoming a choice whether to allow that mentality, to allow that frame of mindset to carry on into your adult life, okay? It's really a matter of choice now. And nature was a strong proponent in how you're brought up, but it's nurture now, and in how you decide for yourself in this adult life, and how you're gonna live literally the rest of your freaking life, right? We have flow here as well, and enlightenment. This is your alignment, my dear. The more you step into divine alignment with your actions and planning and strategizing, and however way you want to approach the particular direction in your life, the more things will naturally occur to you, in terms of maybe you're trying to build more visibility online, building a cult following online, growing your audience. The more you're in alignment with that particular direction, the more things will just naturally flow for you. Okay, that's what this card is. And yeah, let's see what else. What else is going on for the collective? But yeah, you're definitely someone who's not meant to stay small. More than likely, you are someone who always felt like you're a bit of an outsider. And again, it may feel like a burden, okay? But yeah, it's actually your inner knowingness, your internal compass letting you know that this is not it for you in this life, and there's so much more to literally unfold for you. Let's see what else. Oh. Conclusions are within reach. Whatever stagnancy that you may be facing at this time, some old chapter in your life, there's definitely change in the wind here for you, and you can kind of see it, kind of not, okay? You're like in between the two worlds, okay? And the universe is definitely waiting on you to make some bold boss moves, okay? And whatever that may be, the other side of this fear, okay, that's definitely keeping you small thus far, there is so much wealth, so much abundance, so much prosperity is on the other side waiting for you, okay? And speaking of your money, I would like to personally introduce SoFi Banking for this portion of the video. Banking with SoFi is a no-brainer for their competitive advantage with zero fee and zero hassle policy. We have no overdraft fee, no monthly fee, no annual fee, no minimum balance even. You get up to 48-hour advanced direct deposit from your employer each month. And while your money sits in a bank, checkings account earn 0.50% APY, and savings account earn up to 3.3% APY. Right now, SoFi is offering a cash sign-on bonus up to $300 with your eligible direct deposit. Make sure to use my referral link by scanning the QR code on this video. Thank you, SoFi, for making my life a little bit easier. And now back to this video. All right, let's see what else. I feel like you're someone, your life is gonna look so unrecognizable, like you have no idea. You already kind of have the nose for this, okay? Because you're making space, you're making room for this thing in your life, okay? And it's only a matter of time for that space to be filled with this particular possibility, this desired outcome, this desired future, okay? But you seriously need to build your own confidence, okay? And this definitely makes me think of the imposter syndrome, okay? In any new endeavor that you may be trying to pursue at this time, whatever industry you're trying to infiltrate, it's so important to be your own greatest cheerleader, okay? There will definitely be days where no one is cheering you on, no one is acknowledging your efforts for the X amount of hours, the X amount of days that you put in for work behind the scenes before you reap that noticeable reward, noticeable accomplishment, noticeable result that everyone else can actually see, okay? But they don't get to see the struggle behind the scenes. They don't get to see the challenges you face, okay? These uncertainties and the instability even of making this transition. I just saw 222 on the timer. Could be a confirmation for you, okay? Let's see what else. I'm gonna be opening up your breakthrough is coming. Let's see what we have here. We have here, oh my, this is such a beautiful message, you guys. It's safe to want more. There is nothing wrong with wanting more, okay? I don't know whoever coined the mindset of like, just be grateful for what you have, okay? But what if you have is not even enough, okay? You're literally struggling to make ends meet and you're supposed to be grateful? Like, no, you're meant for more, okay? Definitely trust this inner knowing that your intuition, your heart's intuition already knows what's best for you. Even if your limited consciousness is like, well, that's just it. It's limited, right? It's so focused on your current circumstances, on your current bank account, okay? On your own day-to-days, okay? Week to week, month to months, routines and things of that nature. It's so focused in the now. Like, that's just how we are programmed, like from as a survival instinct. It's so easy to focus on the negatives purely out of survival instinct, okay? And we are so incredibly smart. We're even programmed to be consumed more and be absorbed by, you know, these self-sabotaging mindsets and mentalities and things of that nature to literally keep you safe, to literally keep you small, okay? Which is not serving you for your highest good, okay? That's all I can say. And yeah, one last thing here Be the first to believe, okay? Unfortunately, for anyone who's pursuing a creative endeavor, okay, again, you have to be the first, you have to be the biggest cheerleader of your life, of yourself. Actually, I'm gonna be opening up this message here in the booklet here. Let me turn into this page. Be the first. 78. Okay, we have core message. Do not wait for proof. You are the proof. Before anyone else can believe in you, you must. Before the success, before the followers, before the recognition, there's a moment when you choose yourself. That moment is now. You don't need proof to get started. You don't need permission to dream. You are the evidence of what's possible when belief runs deeper than doubt. Your willingness to believe before there's a reason is what sets the entire vision into motion. This card is a call to lead with faith, to be the first spark that lights the fire. The world catches up when you stop waiting and start claiming. Oh my goodness. What a powerful way to end this message, okay? I'm also going to be opening up at least one card from the Starlight card deck. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's so much light inside of you, okay? And this light is so contagious, okay? Your light is literally going to be encouraging other people to shine their own light. Literally, okay? We have inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. We honestly need more souls, like more awakened souls whose light is meant to shine onto this literally dark world, okay? And oh my god, we have nucleus, the power within, stars is the power within you. Oh my gosh, you are so incredibly powerful, okay? And you even underestimate that about yourself, okay? That is the humble, like, humility about you. You're almost blind to how much personal power you really have, how much effect you have on other people. And that's just one of your beautiful traits, okay? Butterflies do not see their own wings. Okay, butterflies do not realize how beautiful they are. Literally, they cannot see their own wings. We have here also a breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your rebirth. And that would be all of your messages for today. By the way, guys, I am running a Angel Answers mini psychic reading spread on my Instagram. There's definitely room for 2 more lucky winners, but you definitely need to go on my Instagram at Her Invisible Prowess, like and comment by tagging 2 friends to answer that. And yeah, that would be all for now. Have a good one, guys. Bye.